What's good, YouTube? Back again. Your boy B. I keep saying that. It's B, your boy. Um, Back, volume 2 of B Answers, my little series where I answer questions. Today's going to be a little more serious. I went and found some more questions that people be asking about trucking in general. So, I'll jump into those. I got quite a few, 5 to 10, something like that. So, we'll jump right in here. I'm sitting here at work. Only got 2 full days and about 2 hours left. And I'll be done for this fucking place forever. I can't wait. I hate this place. Hate this place for real. We won't even get into that. Maybe Friday on my last day, once I leave, I'll get into some of that. Maybe. I might have too much joy. Alright, but how is the trucking industry doing today? And there's another question somewhat similar. It looks like there are a lot of trucks on the road these days. What's up with that? Well, look around you. What you're watching this on probably came on a truck. What you're wearing came on a truck. What you ate probably came on a truck. Pretty much everything you use came on a truck at some point. Not everything, but pretty much, So, it's not going away until robots take over driving. Automated systems, which could probably happen, but I think we're a ways away from that. So, yeah, common sense, think about it. What's the best company to drive for in the U.S.? The one that gets you home when you want? The one that pays you the miles you want? The one that gives you the miles? I mean, I think they're all pretty much the same, with a couple different policies here and there. They all make money by taking products from point A to point B. Which is best depends on you. What kind of haul you want to do. You want to go long haul or you want to be local. What's the best company for me isn't going to be the best company for you. I mean, there's no way to really say this is the best without experiencing every single company, which you'll never do, and nobody probably has ever done. So, I mean, it's all entirely up to you and what you're trying to get out of the company itself. Can a truck driver have a shower and a bathroom in a truck? Yes. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Maybe not quite a shower. I believe I've seen it, but that's probably a big custom whatever. I think the big question is that feasible? One, it's not going to be cheap. 2, where are you going to dump the toilet out? A truck stop's not going to let you dump the doo-doos out right on the parking lot. I think the logistics of it all is what's really going to be the problem, not can it be done, because yeah, it can be done. But the cost and just the deal with it isn't worth it. I mean, suck it up, go inside. But if it's a make or break and you got the money for it, well, you could probably make something work. That's all you really. I've heard of people cutting holes in their truck and just duking out right through the hole. That's gross. That's messed up. That's real messed up. We won't even get into that. Is trucking safe for women? It's not the safest. I not being out on the road, I can't tell you everything. But I actually watched a video. I think the girl's name is Mutant Sith, I believe. I checked her page out last night, and she's a lady truck driver, real smart girl. And there was a story about some girl and her trainer tried to rape her. You know, that's fucked. But the sad thing is, it's not unheard of. You know, I'm pretty sure when you get into that phase of training, you have to sign some paperwork saying you're not going to sue the company for what, you know, the trainer does or something like that. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be unsafe. Like, it's not a guarantee you're gonna, you know, get you hurt or anything out there, but you know, it's not the safest. I think there might be a perk here and there. You know, like if I'm struggling trying to put my to slide my tandems or something, if I'm having a lot of trouble, if it's me having trouble and a girl right next to me having trouble, everybody's gonna go help the girl. I can go fuck myself. That's the you know, that's something about having an industry that's full of males, is the females will get the help, but the motives behind the help probably aren't genuine, and you know, you can put yourself into a bad situation like that. So, I mean, there's plenty of female drivers out there. I would suggest finding them and talking to them specifically about what they deal with. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of problems and plenty of scenarios that you can get yourself into, get yourself into trouble out there. So it's something I wouldn't want my daughter doing, but if that's what she wanted to do, that's what she wants to do. You know, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, that's my thoughts. But yeah, check out Mutant Sith's page, and there's some other female truckers out there. Find out from them. What else we got? When will the trucking industry dispose of manual transmissions? I'm not really that familiar with cars and engines and that kind of stuff, but that's not, manual transmissions aren't going away. Automatics will go away before manuals will. And that's the way it is. Like I said in the last B Answers video, if driving a manual is that big of a deal and you want to be a truck driver, you should stop wanting to be a truck driver. I know that's kind of harsh, but there's a lot more to it all than the transmission. You'll learn, you'll practice, and you'll learn. Just like backing. I mean, it's one of those things you're gonna have to deal with. How does technology affect trucking? Well, go back in time with me for a little bit right here. Imagine 1976, whatever year, pre-90s at least. You get a load. How would you get that load? I don't know. Maybe a payphone or something. They tell you, like, I don't even know. Maybe a walkie-talkie or all your CB stuff. But you'd be using the Atlas for everything, which using the Atlas is good anyway. But with trucking GPSs, Qualcomm satellite communications, all that kind of stuff, technology has been a godsend for truck drivers. To some degree, it's a hindrance. You know, you can't cheat your paper logs anymore when you're on electronic logs. But that's a whole nother story in itself. Also, entertainment out on the road. You know, cell phones, these cameras, dash cams, MP3 players. The list goes on and on, really. Technology has really blessed the trucking industry, but I also think that there's probably areas in there where it has caused issues, you know. But I think the benefits far outweigh any setbacks. What company is the best to start with? Again, the company that can train you the way you want to be trained for the price you can afford. You know, not every company trains you the same. You know, my boy Drew is going to CR England, really fast-paced program, so he's going to be out there on the road solo long before I am. That's a huge benefit. You know, that would be nice to be to be solo so quick. But with that, you'll probably miss out a little bit on getting trained on a lot of stuff that you would be trained on otherwise. Or more time with your trainer to ask more questions, experience more things. So, it's really picking a company that works for you. You're going to get trained either way, and you're going to get out on the road either way, assuming you're right for trucking and you make it through everything. But which is best is really, you can't answer. Can I carry my concealed firearm while over the road trucking? Yeah, you can. It wouldn't be advisable. It's not going to be legal most of the time. There's a lot of issues with that. First of all, every state has its own laws regarding firearms. You're going to have plenty of shippers and receivers that will not allow firearms. And you're going to have companies that won't allow you to have firearms. For that reason alone, that can cost you your job. That can cost you fines, maybe even jail time. I don't really know how the laws work out and everything like that. But you can. I wouldn't. Use a bat, a tire thumper, some tire irons. I think in general, if you take steps to be safe yourself, then you won't need a gun, and I think most of the time, if you keep your gun in your truck and something happens, you're not going to have time to get to the gun anyway, So maybe carry a blade. I have a machete that I think I might carry, but that's probably just going to be a pain. So carry mace. That's probably your best bet, especially females. Carry some mace. I haven't been hit with mace. Part of me wants to just to feel it, but that maybe a little taser. That might be illegal too in some areas. I don't know, but there's better options in the gun. Lastly, how do I get a Swift trucking job? Call Swift. Come on. One thing I found on Yahoo Answers, I looked around randomly for some just random questions this afternoon, and then I looked in a lot of look for trucking questions, which is obviously where I got these. But people are fucking lazy. Like, if they typed the same question they typed in to Yahoo Answers and then waited for answers, if they typed that into Google, they'd have all their answers. You can't expect everybody to do everything for you. What company is the best? Which school should I go to? Look into them and find what works for you. Find what's available. Like I've said a lot of times, you know you better than I or anybody else knows you. Look for yourself and find what fits for you. People, man, what the fuck? And I also saw a lot of questions about what career is the best for me. Who knows? So I'm supposed to read your big paragraph, 2 paragraphs, whole short story of your life, and then figure out what's the best for you. Am I a guidance counselor? No. Shit. Whatever. But I did find 2 random questions, not trucking related, that made me laugh. Is 26 too old to work out and build a body? Like, why would you think you're too old to get in shape? It's like, I'm 27, man. I'm 30. I'm 30 myself. So, I must be too old. I'm just going to sit around and eat Cheetos all day. I'm lost hope. Come on. It's never too old to be healthy. Come on. And a fat man is telling you that. Come on. God, idiot. What fits with yellow jeans as a male? A male should never wear yellow jeans. I'll be real. The only colored jeans a man should wear, blue, maybe black. That's it. Maybe gray. Maybe a gray. Somewhere between there. Black, blue, and gray. Those are your options. Anything outside of that, come on. Unless you like that stuff, man, I'm not gonna start bashing cultures or ideas, what people want to do, lifestyles, you know. Wear whatever you want, really. But as a male, you should not wear yellow jeans. Females shouldn't even wear yellow jeans. Jeans shouldn't be made in yellow. I was at Sub Shop the other day, waiting on them to hook up my sub, and some dude comes out in some salmon-colored salmon-colored cut-off jean shorts, like short shorts. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Oh, people, man. He was some hippie dude, so I guess you get a pass when you're a hippie. Salmon-colored jorts. Oh, damn. 16 minutes and 45 seconds already. About nothing. Well, I guess there's some good information in there. So nothing. I shouldn't have called it nothing. So hopefully that did answer some legitimate questions for somebody out there. So yeah, I think a couple of those are genuine, you know, questions that people might have before getting into the industry. You know, but how do I get a job at Swift? You fucking call Swift. Like, people, man. People. That's why I want to get on the road and get away from people. I'll just read the dumb stuff on the internet. I won't deal with it personally. What can you do, man? But like always, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. I'll probably do another video on my way home. But I think I might have said in another video, I'm kind of flooding my YouTube channel with videos up until I leave, because I'm not gonna make nearly as many during orientation and training and all that stuff, just because I'm not gonna have time. I'm gonna be too tired and too focused on other stuff to really to do a whole lot. I do want to try to do like a little real quick update about, you know, what we did that day, especially that first week of classroom type stuff. And then maybe like a weekly update, you know, with how training's going and my thoughts, you know, once I get out there and once I'm struggling with backing, once I'm at that point. But, you know, Mr. Sinister, I've been watching those videos. You're getting that backing down, brother. I'm proud of you. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to get out there and try to back and look like a damn fool, and then to get to the point where I just slide it right in. Like I can't wait. Like I'm looking forward to this so much. Like, it's been a long time coming, people. Long time coming. But anyway, I better get back into work. I haven't really done much. Played 2 games of Monopoly on my phone. Won them both. Your boy is a Monopoly tycoon. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, that's B Answers Volume 2. I'll do maybe Volume 3 tomorrow. We'll see. I think I pretty much exhausted most of the trucking questions that I could. Everything else seemed like experience type stuff. So, you know, that's what I got. So I might just find some dumb questions. And if you guys ever have questions, ask. I try to always answer the questions I get in the comment. You know, you leave a comment, ask a question, I'll try to answer it, reply it, so you can see your answer. And then if I have enough info on it, then I'll make a video on it. Man, 20 minutes. My phone's all hot and stuff. Case is gonna melt. But yeah, I did get a question about my video I posted earlier. I'm not really sure the size limitations on the bags you can take. I kind of think you were talking about on the bus. I don't know. But whatever you do, keep it as small as possible. You should be fine. Yeah, in my I'm gonna take a backpack as a carry-on, and I'm not gonna fill it too full. I guess I might just have some overflow in my main bag, and then paperwork and electronic type stuff to have with me. But yeah, that's what I got for you on this round. Hopefully your day as well. Night, evening, morning, whatever it happens to be while you're watching this, and for real, like it, comment, leave me comments. Screw likes, I don't care about likes. Do you get money for likes? Do whatever, give me some papers. But no, ask me some questions, comment, let me know what's up. I'll try to connect with y'all. This dude's over here picking a lock. I'm not gonna show you. It's a parking lot where cars were towed. So it looks like he's wearing one of the company polos, so I don't think it's messed up. But that is a Mercedes, but picked a lock too. Where you jimmy the coat hanger down there. But he has legit tools, so I'm not gonna call the cops or nothing. I had to borrow it. Jokes. Damn, this is gonna take forever to upload. So, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all later here. It's B.